What is up, guys? It's Tomer FC Heaven back in the house with a brand new FIFA 14 Ultimate Team video, and this video is a formation guide with all the new formations on FIFA 14. You can use these all new formations on career mode on Ultimate Team, and the Ultimate Team will be even more fun this year because there will be no formation cards. So you can play the players in any formation you want, and this is an absolutely brilliant new feature because there are 9 new formations that were introduced. So let's go and let's find the first new formation. So we have the regular 4-5-1 formation. This was in FIFA 13, and this is the new formation, the 4-5-1, the second version, where we have a really strong midfield with center midfielders, galore. And just let me put Iniesta there. So we have 3 center midfielders in midfield, which gives a very solid base, and also there is a right midfielder and left midfielder. This formation is really important to choose good work rates for the players, and maybe lacks a little bit in attack, and also the wingers need to track back to cover the defense. But other than that, this is a really solid formation, a quite a defensive formation. But if you like slow build-up play in midfield, then this formation is for you. So let me know, guys, in the comments, which formation will you be using on FIFA 14, either on career mode, on Ultimate Team, or head-to-head. Let me know in the comments below, and let's move on to the next formation. So the next formation is the second version of the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. The 4-1-2-1-2 was my favorite formation on FIFA 13 and all the previous FIFAs, but I don't think I will use the second version because it's quite a narrow formation with basically 4 center midfielders in the middle of the park. It is quite like a nice diamond in the middle. So if you don't like using wingers and use wing play, just you like to use build-up play in the middle, then this formation will be perfect for you, because you have a cam and 3 midfielders then packed into the midfield, but there is no wing play. So I'm not sure about this formation. I don't think I will use it, but let me know what do you think, yeah, guys. And the next new formation is the 4-1-4-1 formation, which is really interesting. 3 midfielders in the middle, 1 CDM, 2 center midfielders, then a left winger, a left midfielder, a right midfielder, and just 1 striker. It's quite a solid organized formation, but lacks in attack. So I'm not sure if I will use this because I'm more an attacking player. But if you like just sitting back and soaking up the pressure and then hitting on the counter your opposition, then this formation might be for you. And the next new formation introduced on FIFA 14 is the 4-2-3-1, the second version, and I quite like this formation. It's much better than the original 4-2-3-1 because instead of the right midfielders and left midfielders, in the original one you had 2 cams on the wing, which didn't suit them at all. I think most cams like to play in the middle, but this is a more balanced formation with 3 midfielders in the midfield, and then a right midfielder and left midfielder. Only 1 striker up top, but if you have very good midfielders and wingers, then this formation might be very strong. We have tons of new 4-3-3 variations, 4-3-3 formations, and the second version is quite interesting because instead of 3 center midfielders, we have 1 CDM and 2 center midfielders. So this could be quite a strong midfield. I think it's better than the original 4-3-3, but we will see once the full game comes out and try out this formation. It's really interesting to have so many 4-3-3 formations. Let's move on to the next one, which is the third version, and this has 2 CDMs and 1 center midfield formation position. So it's quite an isolated midfield where you have you need really high stamina midfielders to track the runners who attack your midfield and defense. So I'm not sure, it's not a totally balanced formation, but let's see the 4th version. It's a very attacking 4-3-3. Again, you need to look out for the work rates of the players if you are using this formation, because you know you have a CAM, and it's best to choose a good playmaker like Iniesta or somebody like that, or Özil, for the CAM position, because that will be the key. And also, again, you need very high stamina right wingers and left wingers, because they need to track back and cover for the midfield, because the midfield can get quite isolated with only two center midfielders there. And the fifth and final version of the 4-3-3, it's a really interesting version. It has two center midfielders, one center defensive midfielder, and I think it's a Barcelona type formation, because it has a shadow striker, a false 9, instead of a striker, it has a center forward. So for example, you could play Luis Suarez or Messi there in the false 9 position, and you have two wingers. Again, you need to choose carefully which wingers to use to have a high stamina for them. And this could be another really interesting formation, especially for players who like the wingers to bomb up and down the wing. And we have the second version of the 4-4-2. I didn't like the original 4-4-2 at all, but this is a much more solid, much more balanced formation with two CDMs who cover for the defense, and then we have a right midfielder, and two strikers. So basically you can have 6 players defending, 4 players attacking, so it's quite a balanced, solid formation. And if you choose very strong wingers, this could be a very strong formation. And this wraps up my new formation guide for FIFA 14. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, just leave a like, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, because there will be tons of FIFA 14 content coming your way in the next few days and weeks and months. And let me know in the comments below, guys, which formations are you most excited about? Which formations will you use on FIFA 14? Or will try out from these 9 new formations? Let me know in the comments below, guys. I will reply to most of them. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. See you later, guys. Goodbye. What is up, guys? It's Tower FC Heaven back in the house, and this is the first FIFA 14 Ultimate Team pack opening. So let's see who I got in my starting pack.